All right, so this right here is how I got into video games. Um, ever since I was a kid, back before I had the two black belts and all this, retired at 39 and all that stuff, and all my education, they bullied me into my teenage years. They bullied the shit out of me in the army. I mean, the only thing I could do to take this alleviate my stress levels was the video games. So I had to share my Super Nintendo and a Nintendo 64 with my brother back in the day. So I got to play a little bit of video games, but not as much as I do today. And then I got into the army and I had an Xbox and a PlayStation 2, and I had some games on discs. And years went on that I didn't really have any of that stuff going on in my life because I had to work on myself. So now that I retired at 39, I got two PlayStation 5's and an Xbox Series X right behind me. And I just downloaded and set up this all three systems the way I want it with what games I want where. And I expanded the memory on one of my PS5's to where I have like 49 games installed at the same time over there. And then I'm about to expand the memory on this one with the card that costs like $500 to get the maximum memory, and I'm going to download all my favorite stuff on the second one, and then the Xbox could stay as is. I just have my favorite Xbox stuff on there, and the Xbox is just for the Xbox exclusives plus whatever it is I play on Xbox. And mostly that Xbox is for that Killer Instinct game that I have on Xbox. Is only on Xbox, so yeah, you know how to get the Xbox to have both Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct. I'm a huge fighting game fanatic, so I have all my fighting games, everything, all the Street Fighters, all the Mortal Kombats 10, 11, and 1 installed all at the same time. I got Dead or Alive. I got the Street Fighters, the Mortal Kombat's Dead or Alive. I got Tekken 8. Man, I have all the different types of fighting games installed all at once. So I can go and do my martial arts in the game too, which is pretty cool. No, those are the games that I like the most because even though we were playing the story, it's mostly at its core, it's a fighting game. So you don't have to do these crazy puzzles like Resident Evil. I'm into Resident Evil, but I only play the game maybe once or twice and then I delete it from my hard drive because the game has so many freaking unnecessary puzzles in it. It just takes me out of the action. So I'm a fan of Resident Evil. I will play the game, and then once I'm done with the game once or twice, it's permanently deleted. Or I might, if the mercenaries mode is good, I might keep it on the hard drive just for the mercenaries mode for the replayability there. But that's about it. After the one or two times, I am permanently done with the story. I don't need to see that again because I am not spending hours trying to figure out puzzles when the game should be action packed. That's the only thing I don't like about that game is that the puzzles are just unnecessary and stupid. Um, so I like my games to have a lot of action, fast-paced action all the way through the game. And that's what helped me with my depression. And I got sexually assaulted multiple times. So to cope with the depression, the video games is what my martial arts training, the reason why I got two black belts and two styles is because my video games is what helped me cope with my situation in life. So there you have it. The reason why I am into video games. I'm out of here.